Welcome to this video. Today, we will familiarize ourselves with trigonometry, which is an important branch of mathematics. Let us now discuss some situations. Raju is flying a kite in a field near his house. Can you tell how high the kite is from the ground? Sangeeta and her friends want to know the height of the mountain before climbing the mountain. Can they do that? Standing on the banks of the river, Meena is watching the crows sitting on the electric wire on the other side of the river. Can you find the distance between the crow and Meena? In many such situations, we find ourselves unable to find the height and distance. But it is not that these heights or distances cannot be found. These can be found with the help of a mathematical technique which is a branch of mathematics called trigonometry. The word trigonometry originated from the three Greek words tri, gon and metron, in which tri means three, gon means side, and metron means measure. In fact, in trigonometry, we study the relation between the sides and angles of a triangle. Let us now consider this right-angle triangle, in which angle B is right angle and angle A and angle C are acute angles. Which side is hypotenuse in this triangle? We know that in a right-angle triangle, the opposite side of the right angle is hypotenuse. In the same way, can you tell the opposite side and the adjacent side of the angle C? Well done! If the opposite side is AB and the adjacent side is BC, then can we say that with respect to angle C, the hypotenuse is AC, the opposite side is AB, and the adjacent side is CB. So, in this video, we will understand and learn the relationship between the sides and angles of a right-angle triangle. How many ratios can be found if you calculate different combinations of ratios between the three sides of a triangle? Let's see. Now, if we write the ratio between the given sides, then we get these 6 ratios. Now, if we study the obtained ratios with respect to the angle C, we get these 6 trigonometric ratios, which we call sine of angle C, cosine of angle C, tangent of angle C, cosecant of angle C, secant of angle C, and cotangent of angle C respectively. And in short forms, we show these with sine C, cos C, tan C, cosec C, sec C, and cot C. These are known as trigonometric ratios of angle C. In an easier way, you can remember these trigonometric ratios like SOH, CAH, TOA, which we can write like this, wherein SOH, S means sine, O means opposite side, and H means hypotenuse. That is, the sine of any angle is the ratio of its opposite side to the hypotenuse. In CAH, C means cos, A means adjacent side, and H means hypotenuse. And in TOA, T means tan, O means opposite side, and A means adjacent side. With the help of these three trigonometric ratios, you can also find the values of cosec, sec and cot. Here, cosec is the inverse of the sine, that is, the ratio of the hypotenuse and the opposite side. Similarly, sec is the inverse of cos and cot is the inverse of tan. Can you now write trigonometric ratios for angle A? Yes, the trigonometric ratios with respect to angle A will be as follows. You can see here that the opposite and adjacent sides change for angle A and angle C. If the names of the angles were not written with them, then it would be difficult to understand which ratio is written for which angle. Can you find all trigonometric ratios for angle phi in triangle PQR? Try to solve the question. We will discuss it in the next video. Today in this video, we introduced trigonometry and also we understood and learned trigonometric ratios. In the next video, we will see interesting examples based on this. Welcome to this video. In the previous video, we learned and understood trigonometry and trigonometric ratios. Today, we will see examples based on these. In the previous video, we left a question without solving for your practice. Let us discuss that question. We know that to find all trigonometric ratios, we need to know the three sides of a triangle. Can you tell the measurement of the third side of this triangle? Perfect! For this, we can use Pythagoras theorem. From this, we get the length of PQ, 12 centimeters. Now, we can find the trigonometric ratios for phi. Can you tell me what those ratios are? Well done! These are sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec and cot. In the previous video, we learned that the ratio between the opposite side of the angle and the hypotenuse is the sine of that angle. Can you tell the opposite side, the adjacent side, and the hypotenuse for the angle phi in the triangle PQR? Very good! The side in front of right angle is hypotenuse PQ. The side in front of angle phi is opposite side QR and the remaining side PQ is the adjacent side. So, by substituting the values of the opposite side and the hypotenuse, we get sine phi equals to 5 upon 13. Similarly, we know that the cos phi is equal to the ratio of adjacent side to the hypotenuse, from which we get 12 upon 13. Tan phi will be equal to the ratio of opposite side to the adjacent side. Also, we learned that cosec, sec and cot are the reciprocal of sine, cos and tan. In this way, we write all the trigonometric ratios for the angle phi in the triangle PQR. Now, Raj and Sonam draw one triangle each, similar to this triangle PQR. In addition, they also write trigonometric ratios for the angle phi in their respective triangles. And find that the value of trigonometric ratios for the angle phi in all three triangles is the same. Based on this activity, we can say that in a right angle triangle, if the acute angle remains the same, then the trigonometric ratios of that angle do not change with the lengths of the sides of the triangle. In this video, we saw some examples based on trigonometric ratios and got to know that trigonometric ratios for an angle remain the same even if there is a change in the length of the sides of the triangle. In the next video, we will see what can be common mistakes while solving these types of questions. Welcome to this video. In the previous video, we saw the examples based on the trigonometric ratios. In this video, we will highlight some misconceptions related to these. If tan theta is equal to 24/10, then which of the following will be the value of sin theta? Pause the video and try yourself and then match your answer. In the question, we are given tan theta equals to 24/10 and the value of sin theta is asked. Can you tell what we need to do first? Perfect! We know that trigonometric ratios represent the ratios of two sides of a right angle triangle. So first, we draw a right angle triangle called PQR, in which angle Q is right angle and angle R is theta. We know that the trigonometric ratio tan of the angle theta is equal to the ratio of opposite side to the adjacent side of the angle. In this triangle PQR, PQ is the opposite side and RQ is the adjacent side of the angle, which we can also write in this way, where x is a positive number. Can we now find the value of sin theta? Absolutely not. To find the value of sin theta, we will also need to measure the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle, that is, the side RP. We can calculate the value of side RP with the help of Pythagoras theorem, which is 26x units. We know that the value of sine of the angle is equal to the ratio of opposite side of the angle to the hypotenuse of the triangle, which gives us PQ upon RP. Putting the value of PQ and RP, we get sin theta equals to 24/26. So, we can say that option 3 is the correct answer. If you chose option 1, then it is a good try, but this is the wrong answer. From the beginning of the solution till you calculated the hypotenuse, you did the process correctly. But to calculate sin theta, you used adjacent side instead of the opposite side, which caused your answer to be incorrect. If you chose option 2, then it is a good try, but this is also the wrong answer. This happened because in the value given in the question, you have written tan theta as sin theta upon cos theta and compared the two sides, and you got the value of the sin theta as 24, which is wrong. Hopefully, you will have a good understanding of trigonometric ratios and their use. At the same time, it must also have been understood what things are to be kept in mind while solving questions based on this.